Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Star Citizen. Where we last left off, we had some piloting issues. We crashed into a side of a triple-double cafe. But what we're going to do in this episode, we're going to check out the Avenger, because some people in the comments in previous episodes said, hey Dan, you never really gave the Avenger a fair shake. And, you know, I can admit defeat and I can admit honesty, and I feel like you're right. You know, I think I was turned off by the fact that there's like this little cubby hole you have to get into your ship, but we're gonna take advantage of that now and give it another shot and say hello, fine citizens of Coffee Town. All right, let's go hop in our Avenger. It is a slick looking ship, and now that we also understand how the different pips work, so the different reticles, I think that makes it even better. This has a chance. It has a chance to maybe be our side piece ship, so maybe not our main fighter, and maybe not our main hauler, but it could be the side piece that you dial up when you need that pizza. This is just the part that I'm not fully understanding why this exists like this. I mean, they could have just made this entirely open and then like a ladder up here. I'm not sure. I'd like to see like the reasoning behind it or the design docs why that was the case. Either way, I do remember one thing about this ship is that it does handle very, very nice, which is good. It's very, so this feels, you know, it makes sense, but it feels a lot like the Gladius in terms of, you know, maneuverability, which is great. But what we're gonna do here, before we get into anything PvP or checking papers, we're gonna go repair an array here, and we're gonna try our hand against some NPCs, just to get our feel for it, especially now that we understand how the reticles work, and we can use, so this ship has 2 laser repeaters, the 2 bulldogs, you can see them on the left in slots 2 and 3, and 1 ballistic weapon, which is a Krieg Tiger Shriek. It looks like we have 800 ammo, so it's, whoa, here we go. What do we got? Pirate 10. Give them full biscuits. Oh, look at that. That ship is so nice because it's nice and red. This thing can cruise though. All right, so let's make sure that we're using the right weapon on the correct reticle. So let's do this. Let's try and divide and conquer here. I don't know how many NPCs are out here. Let's give it a whirl. 11 and 10. Okay, only 2. We can take these 2 clowns out. So let's rally back around. Let's get 11 first, because 11's a little bit smaller. So let's line them up. So that's an M50. So let's see if we can take him out. I'm gonna boost our rear shields here. Hang in there. Only thing I don't know, does this have any... it has no missile. No, it does have a missile. Okay. All right. So since we're going 1v1, oh, look at us. We're getting banged up here. Let's not. Since we're getting what 2-on-1, we're gonna need to quickly deploy some missiles here, because we're getting destroyed right now.
Shields recharging.
Lock on, boys.
Missile lock.
There we go. Give us a hit here. This thing is quick. I think we whiffed on those. Uh-oh. Split the D! No! I got a little egregious there. That's okay.
Shields recharging. Danger.
Missile evaded. Alright, so this is not our finest piloting skills, but let's go ahead and see if we can. This guy's quick, mate. He's quick. Wow. They made quick work of us. 2v1. They roasted our Avenger. Okay, so look at it. It looks like a little NASA F-15. We're going to have to run this back. The Avenger can't be that bad. Was it our piloting skills? I don't know. This is interesting because normally we can take, from an NPC standpoint, we can take 2-on-1. But let's run it back here because I don't want to throw in the towel. I want to give the Avenger a fair shake. It could be a weapon thing, but we really didn't have much of a positioning to really light them up like Katy Perry's 4th of July. But let's go ahead and bring the Avenger back one more time. And I've always felt like when I've gone against Avengers, I always feel like their hitbox is so large. And even if you look at it from a silhouette standpoint, the Avenger is smaller, or maybe not smaller, but it's not as long as the Hornet. But I just feel like the Avengers, it's like a flat pancake from a target standpoint. It's a little bit easier to hit. So I don't know if that's true or if it's untrue. Also, give yourself a little room here. Tell me this doesn't look like a Lincoln MKZ. Whenever I see those on the road, I think it's this ship. So I feel like this is inspired by that in some odd way. But either way, let's go ahead and let's get back to business here. Let me ask these guys. Hold on, get in there. I'm gonna ask these guys. Hopefully we don't crash a Reno here. Been having some crash issues today. I think this is gonna be one of them. So I'm gonna bounce out and then pause this. We'll be right back. Alright, so we're back in this, and it looks like there's some server crash issues, so it's not on our end, which is good. I always get nervous when the game crashes from time to time that it's on our end, but it's not, which means eventually it'll be fixed. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's retrack this quest here. So it's not anything we're doing. So from time to time, whether there's, I know it's a fly-free week and, maybe they're getting a lot of traffic. I don't know, but there's been some minor crashing issues. So we're going to continue to press through and hopefully get some action in on this episode. But then I'll probably give it a little time so we don't have to deal with it. Maybe it'll get reloaded or refixed. Either way, let's go ahead and flex the muscles of this fine Avenger, hopefully in a proper way. Alright, so we got a 300i-ish, and we have a Hornet. Let's get the 300i first, because that's usually a little less
Missile lock.
trolley. Send him a mayo sandwich, extra mustard. Oh, those whizzed by. Alright, we should have a much better... Oh, what happened to him? He's spinning like a top. Did we kill him? I don't know. But they're spawning more individuals here than we've ever bargained for. Here we go. This is a little guy. Let's send him a mayo sandwich. Hold the lettuce. Hang tight. These are our last two missiles. Oh! How did that not ding him? Blue whale cinder. That's a weird noise. I wonder if that's the M50 noise. Rear shield. Move our shields back here a little bit.
Rear shield under fire. Shields recharging.
Hang tight, hang tight. So this guy's just a little... His hitbox is a tiny mither. We may have to leave him be. There's two of them, though. Should we get the big dog? Let's go get this Hornet. At least maybe we can hit him while we're getting aggressively attacked. Man, what I wouldn't do for a red Hornet. Hang in there. Finish him. Missile evaded. Okay, okay. Oh, those extra pirates spawned because... Oh, we didn't clip the... I thought we were going to clip the solar panel. We didn't. With a little slide. Alright, so Dan, don't hold both buttons. Just hold the one you can hit with the reticle. There we go. Oh, he's done. So I don't want to use our ballistic unless we know. So ballistic is the diamond. Laser is the square. I wonder, is this the Avenger engine making that like humming noise? Get in there. We have potato aim today. Hang in. We're out of missiles, so we gotta take them down the old-fashioned way. See, the real treat is when those both line up and you pray and spray like that. Alright, let's do a little Little speed gesture on him. Okay, we got him. Alright, so there's one down. Who else we got here? So we got a couple M50s we're going to have to take out. Not a problem when we got them one-on-one. But 2-on-0. See, the thing with these M50s is they just collide. With these M50s, they only are equipped with, like, really, really basic. They have 2 lasers. That's it. They spent too much time at Starbucks with their basism. Alright, missile evaded. Thank you guys for the countermeasure tips, too, by the way. So when it says missile evade, or missile incoming, you just drop the countermeasure, either flare or chaff, based on the symbol they're sending your way, because that indicates the type of missile they're sending, which is cool. Thank you guys. These are all things I would not have learned without you guys in the comments. So I appreciate the tips. Man, these things are hard to hit. They're tiny. Tiny nuggets. Here we go. Hopefully, you just need a few hits to make them pay the iron price, though. Hang in there. So we're trying to save our Tiger Shriek ammo so we know we get a diamond hit. There we go. Like so. Like so. There we go.
Rear shield under fire. Shields
rear shield. Move our shields to the rear, please. So repeater, I don't care if we spam a ton. Man, if you ever want to troll someone, just get into M50 and spin around. He's not red in the slightest, is he? These guys are... No, he's got a little yellow to him. We're just trying to do some cable work here. These guys want to make our lives difficult. Oh, no, 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 no.
Shields recharging. Flare drop. Flare drop.
Missile evaded. Please drop flares. Okay, we're okay. Alright, let's do a little... Light them up. I wonder if that... Hold on. Is someone attacking us?
Shields recharging.
Let's see if this guy's coming after us. We'll know here in a second. No, it doesn't look like it. Unless he doesn't know what he's doing. No, he's not coming after us. Gotta give him benefit of the doubt, though. Oh, no. Man, this Avenger... Alright, so now my opinion of the Avenger is interesting. It's interesting. Should we... I guess we can give it one more ride here. It would be interesting to maybe put 3 ballistic weapons on this thing, but we're not going to bail on it yet. We're going to give this thing one more golden run here. But I will say, normally we'll shred those clowns. You're really going to miss this tech demo stage. Citizen Dan, the tech demo stage may leave, but mustard is forever. Just let that one sink in there for a second. So while that's going on, let's go ahead and pop up. He says true. We'll go one more Avenger run. And this will be, we'll use this as our final analysis because I feel that normally we can, where's it at? Did it not spawn in? Only the brave venture into Star Citizen Alpha. Preach that life, Prox. Alright, so I don't think we spawned that in. Let's go. AO2. There she is, boys. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to hop in one more time. If we give it 3 runs into the NPC zone and get roasted, maybe it's a good ship. It could be a good ship. Maybe it's just not for us currently. Because we're the type of individual, we're going to take a few shots. We got to be able to take those shots and live to fight another day. Jolie. Oops, went out the wrong deal. Alright, so as we crew up out here, space is looking mighty pretty today. It's a mighty oof, that almost crunched. We haven't taken one of those guys out in a while. She's a pretty ship though. Look at that. What a beaut. Sometimes you got to bring more than looks to the table. Remember that in dating too. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, busted ACL. Twice busted, twice baked. Potato. Let's go ahead. I do like the hydraulics. You guys know how I feel about this cubby hole. But, it does handle pretty well. So let's talk about the positive. It does handle well. It is slick. It has an orange cockpit glass, which I'm appreciative of. You can carry people in this. So there's a ton of benefits. We just need to maybe learn how to fly this thing. I'm interested to hear your guys' opinions. Both people that play Star Citizen and people that don't on this ship. Because,
Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert.
Let's go.
Starboard.
Because if we, my thing is right now, if we can't hold up against NPC, this may not be the best ship for papers.
Begin scan.
Here we go.
Quantum travel.
CD.
Initiated.
It's okay, mate. Your vote counts. It's CD. It's okay. Your mate vote. Your counts. I don't know what that means.
Complete. Contact.
But here we go.
Begin scan. Contact.
Another M50.
Contact.
A 300i shipish. Let's go ahead and we'll go after this guy first.
Missile. Lock.
Give it to him. I don't think any of those hit, did it? Alright. Look at that. That's such a beaut,
Missile.
man.
Lock.
Finish him. We got him in our range. Hang in there. We got to slide here. Slide around like you always meant it. Slide around like you get a second chance at your 8th grade dance. What? Here we go.
Missile. Lock.
Okay, so let's lock him up.
Under fire.
I don't want to fire him until his shields are down.
Lock. Flare. Drop. Contact.
Alright, hang tight.
Shields.
We're going to cut our engine here a little bit.
Missile. Lock. Danger. Head shield. 25%.
There we go. Okay. So just took a little bit of biscuits right there. Give me.
Head shield. Under fire.
Alright, here we go.
Rear shield.
Now we got some action. Move some shields to the rear, please.
Shields recharging.
Alright, so we got some action. Let's go ahead. We're going to zap out of here. We're not going to zoom out of here. We're just going to cruise out. Cruise mode.
Shields recharging.
Just give ourselves a little distance here. Let our shields recharge.
Recharging. Contact.
Okay,
Begin
here we go.
scan. Contact.
So now we can go head on. We have another 300. We have 2 M50s, it looks like. Or is that that's a Gladius? Oh, I wonder what a red Gladius looks
Rear
like.
shield down. Shields recharging.
Where's that red Gladius? I bet it looks freaking legit. Where is it? He's over here.
Contact.
There he is.
Contact. Begin scan. Shields recharging.
Look at it. Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Head shield under fire.
All right, we're getting roasted. Maybe time to send some missiles out here.
Missile.
Uh,
Lock. Shields recharging.
Sorry, Gladius.
Danger.
Sorry, Gladius.
Shield, 25%. Missile.
Lock on. Lock on.
Shields
We
recharging.
sent one out.
Shields recharging.
We got a dogfight here against the Red Squad. Goosh. Oh, I had a shot at it.
Flare. Drop. Shields
Hang in.
recharging.
Hang in. Hang in. Oh. All right. I think what you just witnessed was us hanging up the Avenger for a while. Look at that empty chassis. Oh. Avenger down, boys. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Star Citizen. I want to say we gave the Avengers a good old-fashioned college try. It may be good for some people. For us right now, in the build we have it set up, we're just going to take some of these, what is that, paint thinner? And the Big Bennies, and we're going to say the Avenger, we're just going to put it on the back burner for it now. But let me know what you guys think of the Avenger in the comments below. Maybe you guys have seen some better builds, but I'm interested to hear your guys' opinion, because I think I think ours is forming. Either way, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.